Good day guys, and welcome again. Today we're looking at electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell is a cell that converts electrical energy to chemical energy. So we'll be doing decomposition of copper chloride, copper-2 chloride. So electrolysis is actually a process in which you decompose a substance by passing an electric current through it. So electrolytic cell comprises of these two carbon electrodes. I just sharpened the pencils both sides, and we're using them as electrodes. Remember, pencil lead is made up of graphite, which is a form of carbon that is a good conductor of electricity. So when the cell is in operation, the physical process we observe, or the physical observation we make at the anode, is the bubbles of chlorine gas they're forming through this half reaction. Two chloride ions get oxidized, forming chlorine gas, releasing 2 electrons. Take note, the color of chlorine gas is yellowish green in color, and it has got a bleach-like smell. Then at the cathode, the negative electrode, physical observation we can make, we see some brown particles. Those are the copper deposit formed at the cathode through this half reaction, reduction half reaction. Copper-2 ions gain 2 electrons, forming copper atoms. Copper is brown in color. So the solution started as a blue solution. Blue is because of the copper-2 ions. They're responsible for the blue solution. Each time reduction takes place, we are losing those copper-2 copper atoms. So the blue color tend to become lighter, sometimes to an even clear or transparent solution, because we'll be losing the copper-2 ions. Now, how do we test for chlorine gas formed at the anode? We can test chlorine in one of the two ways. We use the blue litmus paper. If we dip a blue litmus paper at the anode, it will turn red, and eventually it will become white. The reason it turns red is because of the hydrochloric acid and the chloric acid that is forming at the anode after chlorine gas is released. And then later on, that red color will be bleached white because of the hypochlorous water that will eventually form. Hypochlorous has got some bleaching effect. If you do not have blue litmus paper, you can use the universal indicator. The universal indicator, if you drop the universal indicator at the anode, it turns red because of the acidic hydrochloric acid and chloric acid. Then eventually the red color will disappear because of the hypochlorous water, which has a bleaching effect to bleach that red color eventually. So that will be the positive test for the chlorine gas. Remember, electrolytic cells reactions are non-spontaneous. They cannot take place without our external intervention, so we need to provide power supply there to force these non-spontaneous reactions to take place. Thank you guys for watching.